What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner ukulele tutorial for Heather by Conan Gray. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button and let me know down in the comments below what other songs by Conan Gray that you want to learn on ukulele. Guys, the first thing that you want to know to play Heather on ukulele is that we're going to be in standard tuning and we are not going to need a capo to play this song. The next thing we would usually go over is the structure of a song, but for Heather we're actually just going to have one chord progression and one strum pattern that will repeat through the whole entire song. So you don't need to worry about the structure for this one. And the last thing that you want to know before we dive into Heather is the 5 chords that we need to play this song. The first one is F. The next one is A minor. The next one is D minor. The next one is A sharp major 7. And the last one is A sharp minor. And I'll have chord charts for all of those in the pinned comment below for those of you who need them. And with all that in mind, guys, let's dive into Heather. Man, I taught Heather a few weeks ago on guitar, and I was jamming around on uke this morning, and I thought this would be the perfect song to share with you guys to bring us back into some new uke tutorials. So, like I said, this song is super beginner friendly because it's just one chord progression and one strum pattern repeated through the whole entire song. So let's take a look at that chord progression first. Our chord progression that's going to repeat all the way through Heather is going to be F, A minor, D minor, A sharp major 7, and then A sharp minor. Just like that, repeated through the whole entire song. Now you'll notice that those last 2 chords, the A sharp major 7 and the A sharp minor, have stars next to them. And the reason for that is because those chords will be played for a half measure. All that means is that we're going to be doing something a little different for strum pattern there, but we'll get to that in just a second. So let's take a look at this strum pattern that we're going to be using for the whole song. We'll use our F chord to start us out with it as an example. So what we're going to be doing for each chord for strum pattern is going to be down, up, a certain amount of times depending on which chord it is. So for all of the non-starred chords, we're going to do that 4 times. We'll play down, up, 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 down, up. Just like that for each of the non-starred chords. For all of the starred chords, those last 2 chords, we're going to play through that twice instead of 4 times. So with our A sharp major 7 here as our example, we'll go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then we'll switch chords right there rather than playing it the full 4 times through that we're playing for the non-starred chords. And that's it, guys. That chord progression with that strum pattern repeats through the whole entire song. So let's do a little quick walkthrough of what that'll actually look like chord by chord together. We'll start with our F chord here. We'll go down, up, 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 down, up. A minor, down, up, 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 down, up. D minor, down, up, 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 down, up. A sharp major 7, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. A sharp minor, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And just repeat it from there. That's the whole thing that just repeats through the whole entire song, guys. Super beautiful, very beginner friendly. The only chord that's a little bit tricky in there is that A sharp minor because it is a bar chord, but bar chords are much easier on ukulele than they are on guitar. So even if you're a beginner ukulele player, you shouldn't have too much trouble with that. So guys, a couple of times through that chord progression and strum pattern that's going to repeat all the way through Heather will look about like this, full speed without me talking. And guys, that is everything you should know to play Heather on ukulele. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments down below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helped you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 790 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel. I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there could not be a more perfect channel for you to check out. If you want to see what songs I'm jamming on, where I'm traveling right now, or pictures of my dog, you can hit up my Instagram at the Groovy Guitar Dude. Link for that will be in the description below. And lastly, guys, if you want to support the channel and get your name in the credits at the end of each new guitar or ukulele tutorial, you can hit up my Patreon at patreon.com/thegroovyguitardude. Link for that will be in the description below as well. Guys, I've been wanting to come back with some ukulele for quite a while now, and I'm so stoked to come back with Heather. This is a perfect ukulele song. This song is actually played on guitar, just capoed way up, so it kind of sounds like a ukulele, which I actually already taught a lesson on, and that will be linked in the description below and also in a card up here. But it's a really fun song to play, and it's also very beginner friendly because it is just that one chord progression and that one strum pattern repeated through the whole entire song. Those last 2 chords I know are a little bit funky and maybe unfamiliar to some beginners out there, but I promise they're not as difficult as they sound. I know that last one, that A sharp minor, is a bar chord, but bar chords are much easier on ukulele than they are on guitar because the strings are much thinner, much easier to press down. So guys, I had a lot of fun learning this song. It's such a beautiful song. I just love this one. I hope you guys have a lot of fun learning it as well, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all soon.